What's happening, fam? Taking over your screens again is yours truly. My name is Shai, and it's quite a hyperventilating kind of day for me, to be honest, because I still cannot wrap my head around the fact that I am graced by the virtual presence of my ultimate favorite band, and I'm not kidding about that. The same band who made me shed buckets of tears in the rain in one of their concerts. That's a true story. Please welcome Guy Berryman and world champion of Coldplay. Hi. Hello,
Hi,
gentlemen.
hi, Shai. How's it going?
I'm very happy. You don't know how happy I am right now to be speaking with both of you.
Which concert were you at with the rain?
That was in
It
Taipei.
rains everywhere we play. But,
it was in Taipei.
Taipei, fantastic.
And yeah, I was in one of the few rows near the stage, and it started to rain, and the concert just went on, and we were so happy. So thank you for that.
It wouldn't be a
experience.
Coldplay concert without the rain.
Oh, good to know then. Good to know. I'll be bringing an umbrella the next time I go into one of your concerts. All right. So by the way, congratulations on the new song. It's an awesome one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I guess it's safe to say that the song Higher Power had an out of this world premiere. And I mean that literally, because you first aired the song not on radio, not on digital platforms, but only in the International Space Station. No big deal. So would you share to us the decision to make that happen, and how you actually made that happen?
I think we just called up NASA and said, can we play our song? But it really stems from the fact that when we're kind of making music, we always create like a visual identity that we want the music to exist within. And this time round, it was space and outer space, whether it's real or imaginary or science fiction, or and so everything's been built into a framework of space. And so it was, I don't know quite how the connection, I don't know who called who to make it happen, but when it was suggested to us that we could broadcast it from the International Space Station now, and we jumped at the opportunity, and it was such an incredible moment, being hooked up directly to the space station and being shown the Earth on an iPad, and seeing the Earth from above.
That's awesome. I'm now wondering who of your team has, NASA on speed dial. But anyway, I don't know how you guys could top that, but you're Coldplay. You always have something up your sleeves. And however you choose to release your next new songs, you'll always blow us away. Now, speaking of, how different is it releasing a new song in a completely different atmosphere, being that it's in the middle of a pandemic, in comparison to how things were when things were back to normal and we could all bump into each other?
I think we've had to learn to be very flexible and to adapt to the times. We know that for now we can't plan a big tour. We're waiting for someone to tell us that we can, because that's obviously what we love doing the most. So I think we just have to we have to recognize that, first of all, people are in different positions, that we've been very lucky that our lives have been made more complicated, but we haven't lost anyone very close to us. We haven't lost our jobs. We haven't suffered in the same way that lots of people have. So I think, first of all, respecting the fact that there are so many people out there for whom they have no choices and no options, and that's our hearts go out to them. We also recognize the importance of music, how important music's been to us in this period of time, making music, but also listening to music. So recognizing that sense of, I suppose, a responsibility, really, that we feel like we'd like to get music out there, and we have to just be, we have to be, what's the word? We have to be able to pivot and change our direction very, very quickly. And, like I said, as soon as someone tells us, okay, now you can do this kind of thing, that we have to be ready to move. So it has been different, but it's been also a privilege to be able to work remotely, but also a couple of times over the last year we've managed to get together, which has been very special and very productive. So we're just incredibly grateful to have this job that we have, and we are so grateful that our fans and new people are listening to our music all the time. So we're just extremely lucky that we still have this job in a time where lots of people can't say that.
You guys are wonderful, and thank you again for making it work. You seem to be the type of band who is the epitome of I want to and I can, so I will. Which leads me to the other reason I am fangirling over you even more right now. You guys, you have this vision to want to save the planet Earth, and you have your ways, and you did, being the eco-conscious and climate positive band that you are, right? And now I heard that you teamed up with One Tree Planet as a way to celebrate the release of Higher Power, and that is just incredible. Could you tell us more about that and your plan to have an eco-friendly tour? I'm quite curious about that.
Well, I think we've worked with One Tree Planted for a while now, actually, on various projects, and of course, reforestation is only one part of the process to kind of healing the planet, I think. But going forward, we said a while ago that we wouldn't really want to go on tour until we could make a slightly more positive impact on the world, and we've been spending a lot of time working through ideas how to make that happen. And I believe that once we get through this pandemic, everybody, the world's focus should really shift to helping to reduce the impact of kind of humans on the earth. So it's something that we feel very strongly about.
All right, so I guess you could say that Coldplay is saving the world one song or one concert at a time, maybe. Anyway, all right, before I have my painful goodbye with this lot, let me just play a game with you, and that's a game I call Fast Play with Coldplay. It's a working horrible title, don't come at me. So Guy, I heard you say that you grew up watching a lot of science fiction. Which one are you on Team Star Trek or Star Wars?
Has to be Star Wars. When I was a kid, I watched the original Star Wars movie every single day for about 5 years.
That's saying something. Actually, I was surprised.
So, it's definitely Star Wars.
Okay then. How about for the both of you? You released an official dance of Higher Power just recently. Will we see either of the both of you dance like the Ambiguous Dance Company?
Oh, if only. I would love to try and learn, but even by my very low standards, that seems like an extraordinarily difficult dance to learn. I think we're not natural dancers. That's why I hide behind a drum kit.
Well, we're all dads now,
Yeah.
And you know how they dance.
Yeah, dad dancing is not cool.
We are hoping to see you still dance, but if it won't happen, we're good with the Ambiguous Dance Company.
Yeah,
okay, for Will, what do you call your Coldplay fans?
I think they might go by the name Coldplayers. I'm not sure. I just call them. I'm just so grateful that they exist. So I'll call them whatever they want to be called.
Well, here's something I found on Reddit just earlier. There's one called the Coldies, and then there are most recently the Chaoticans. With the whole language Chaoticans.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, it's actually pretty
Very
cool. All right,
Absolutely.
Now for the both of you, just as a survey, do you believe in aliens?
I believe that there must be, given just the sheer size of the universe and the sheer number of stars with planets orbiting, I believe from a statistical point of view that there must be another form of life. I don't necessarily think it would be an intelligent form of life, or certainly it probably wouldn't be an alien that we would recognize from science fiction or from kind of human imagination. But I believe that there must be something else out there.
I would say that I agree. Whether they've come and gone or whether they're sometime in the future in the weirdness of time-space, I think there's definitely something, but our chances of ever connecting with them or discovering them is minimal. That's my take.
Yeah, I could imagine too. And also, I don't really think that aliens would want to come visit us anytime soon with what's going on.
It looks we made a bit of a mess of our planet.
Yeah, we did.
You never know.
Maybe in the future, we don't know. But yeah, I do still have 1,000,001 more questions for you both. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have. So thank you so much. And congratulations again to the launch of Higher Power, Will and Guy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shai. Thanks. Lovely to talk to you.
I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That you've got higher power got me singing every second, dancing every hour.